Hello, it is I, Steelcat, and I just recorded for the past 5 minutes with my mic muted, so let's try this again, shall we? Hello, it is I, Steelcat, and welcome back to another episode of Minetest Noob. The series where I, a total noob, who forgets to unmute his mic sometimes, play Minetest. We're gaming today, my dudes. As you can see, there's my house, same as it always has been. There is some new builds in the world. I built this little house, and I built this little house. It's the same house, but with different wood. And I built this barn. Let me go show you them up close. There's nothing much to see. I'm just trying to flesh out this world a little bit. We got some path blocks here. I think it's a little bit too sparse. I might add some more. Yeah, here's house number 2 that I built. What is attacking me? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've added some mods. So there's like new random threats. Some of the animals in some of these mods are just randomly angry for no reason. It's very bizarre. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. There's nothing really inside these houses. They're just here to try to make this place feel like it's populated, like there's a village of people here, and it's not just my lonely house up on the hill. I guess that means I'm a hermit who's a bit mentally ill, trying to pretend I have friends or something. I don't know. This is eventually going to be the site of a lighthouse. And this is like just a starting foundation of what might be the shape of it. I don't know. Here is the barn up close. As you can see, it actually has like animal pens in it, which maybe I'll put animals here in the future. And I have a chest. It's empty right now. Earlier it was full of nonsense. Then we have a loft up here with a bed. And we could put chickens or something if we wanted to. We have nice views of the surrounding area. Very cool. Hold on, we have to say hi to Bubby. We haven't said hi to Bubby yet this episode. Hi Bubby. How you doing, bud? By the way, during streams, this is my intermission area. And Bubby is just here. Sometimes, yeah, okay, he's walking around. Sometimes he walks around, sometimes he's eerily motionless. But anywho, today I just want to show you some things in case you haven't seen the streams. Obviously, we've been to the Desert of Mystery and the Autumn Forest. The mines has changed. I've relocated this. We are now a bit lower, and we're into some modded area, as you can see. That's pretty much just endless darkness over there, not a whole lot going on. I've spent most of my time over here. I've gathered a lot of good resources, meese and diamonds mostly, and coal, of course. Oh, here's one of these dudes. Somebody said it's called a meese dragon, I think. There's like mine shafts and stuff in here. I believe I have a couple different mods for the cave stuff. These mods just make the caves a little bit more interesting to hang out in. It's better than the vanilla caves, where it's just really nothing to do but mine resources. So yeah, we're slowly building up a good collection of mods to make this rather bare bones block game experience a little bit more interesting. Okay, back at the teleporter Travelnet box thing here, and we are now going to travel to the focus of this episode, a place I found while just exploring out into the wilderness last week. The island. Oh, it's nighttime. I would like it to be daytime, please. The island! Yes, the island. Behold the island. It is a true island. Kind of barely. There is a lot of land close by. But it is a true island, which is very cool. I'm gonna build a nerd pole here so we can take a good look at it from up above. Look at this beautiful surrounding region. Amazing, isn't it? My frame rate isn't the best right now. I figured out how to double the render distance. So, yeah, it's a cool island. It's got a couple different biomes on it. And I just like it. I just think it's a cool island. I think I'm going to make this like a secondary base. It's got a little fishing pond. I mean, this place is great. This place is just cool, you know? And it's got some good biomes in the surrounding region. We got a taiga over there. We've got an autumn woods not far away. Plus some other It looks like a dark oak forest looking place. Some more autumn woods and aspen trees and whatnot. Oh, we got some big trees over here. A little bit of jungle, just kind of randomly smushed in there. Ooh, and we even have a cherrywood forest island over here, right next to a snowy area. Okay. Very cool. Oh, look over here, we have some kind of mixed cherrywood slash redwood taiga slash like some kind of jungle variant, just all smushed together. The way biomes get mixed together in Minetest is just, it's so jank, and yet I like it. I just like it. But anywho, normal render distance now, without the binoculars. Oh my goodness, the world is struggling so hard right now. Please, world. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I did that. Anywho, I am about to start streaming here in about 15 minutes. So I will see you on the other side of that stream, and we will see what I have done with this island in that time. Okay, so I had a stream, and things were going pretty well. I was building this nice little house and stuff, and I played with the purple QR code behind me, and things were going just fine until I decided, you know what I want to do? I want to test out like some other weather mods. So I tested out a weather mod, and it kind of sucked. So I moved on to supposedly the greatest weather mod of all time, the Climate API. Look at it. Look, behold the glorious beauty of it. Look at it. Look at it in all its splendor. I mean, it sounds great. It looks great. It's amazing. A couple of small problems, though. Number one, it has the same problem as Snowdrift, in that the weather disappears when you go underneath one of these bad boys. Problem number two, though, which actually turns out to be a much, much, much bigger problem, and it pertains to these. You see this? That's a puddle. Okay, that's a puddle. Okay, and a puddle would be fine, except that this is actually a node in the world, like in the world file and stuff. It's like an actual node thing. It's actually there. And a couple things about that. Number one, it never seems to stop raining. Whatever settings I change, it doesn't seem to matter. It never stops raining. Also, I just got hit by something and I need to eat. It never seems to stop raining, so it just keeps leaving these puddles everywhere. Number two, they never seem to dry up. Okay? And I don't know if that's because they just don't, or because there's never enough time for them to dry up. I'm trying to record a video here. Oh. I am sorry, that was a horrible sound. I don't know if that's because they legit just don't dry up, or if it's because of the fact that in like 2 hours of playing with this mod, it hasn't stopped raining for more than 30 seconds, no matter what settings I change. I've dug into the files trying to find a way to get rid of these stupid things, because I want to disable this mod. But if you disable the mod, here, I'm going to do it right now, just so you can see what happens, okay? And we're just gonna disable it. We're just gonna disable the Climate API. We're gonna play the game. Everything's gonna be fine, right? There's gonna be no more puddles. No more puddles, right? The puddles are just gonna be gone. Everything's gonna be fine. No more rain, no more puddles. Everything's gonna be happy, 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 go lucky. Good times. No. No. Because now the world is just covered, just littered in all directions. Like probably 1 out of every 16 blocks at least has one of these stupid unknown nodes all over it because of the stinking puddles. Anywho, I'm going to have to mess with this mod called the Cleaner mod, and I have to mess with the JSON files and try to figure out how to get rid of these things. So I'm going to do that now. And I'll be back if I ever succeed. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Maybe. Okay, I tried one more thing. I changed a little setting in the Climate API mod. Regional weather setting stuff. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, there's no puddles. What setting did I change? I'm going to put it on screen so that if you run into the same problem, now you know what to do. Oh, look, this is hilarious. This is hilarious, guys. Okay, right after I solved the puddle problem, guess what it's doing? It's snowing. All of a sudden, it's snowing. The good news is that snow exists in standard Minetest, so these won't be, like, messed up blocks. I was wrong. The snow is different. I repeat, the snow is different. Okay, I had to change the snow setting in the same init.lua file, and now there's no more snow. Okay, this mod has at least stopped griefing my world for the moment. But, yeah, since the rain in this mod is literally eternal, I am going to disable this mod right now. But first, I'm going to make sure I load my home area first, so that it should also remove all the nonsense from the home area, including I walked over here a little bit on stream, so I'm going to walk over here a little bit to make sure it removes all the nonsense. Wow. That's one of the things about playing Minetest and messing with mods. Ignore that. It's just the sheer absurdity that happens when you run into the slightest bug. Just because of the way that the files work in Minetest, it always creates a mess, and then you're just going to be stuck fixing it for hours. I mean, but aside from that, it is kind of a nice mod. It looks good, it sounds good. It's a little jank, but so is everything else in Minetest, so it's kind of to be expected, but golly, that puddle issue was just ridiculous, man. Now that all that is over, and we have no more puddles or snow layers or any other nonsense around here, I can show you my house. So my house is very simple. It's very ugly from the outside, too, but it has a front door over here. I'm calling this the front door, and it's got path blocks. And I'm calling this over here the back door, and it doesn't have path blocks. It just leads into this QR code looking hedge maze thing. And I'm going to move this. I'm going to edit station, remove station. I'm going to move the station like right here. How about just immediately next to the bed? I know that's weird. I don't really like how it looks either. But I've got to have a good window in front, or this place will look like crap. Okay, and it still kind of looks terrible too. But at least this window maybe slightly improves things. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I want a table over here. How do I make a table? Why do I have two beds? Since when do I have two beds? Where did I just accidentally dupe a bed? Can we play that clip back again? I don't like how it looks. Okay, so I made this colored wooden planks during the stream. And I think what I'm going to do, just to conserve them, is turn them into slabs and make my roof entirely out of slabs. That's what I'm going to try doing and see how that goes. I'm going to have a little bit left over, but that's okay. And we decided in the stream on using both of these colors, the orange and this light brown color. Okay, let's see how that looks from the ground. You know, I've seen worse. I've seen worse. Okay, I just came out to the menu to check and make sure I'm not in creative mode because something weird just happened. But I was looking at trapdoors, and then, look, all of a sudden, I have 99 trapdoors in my inventory. That's not supposed to be happening. Did I accidentally change a setting somewhere? Also, why do I have a Travelnet box in my... What is going on? Wait a minute, I'm not supposed to have this many... Dude, I am not in creative mode. Why do I have infinite items all of a sudden? Is it because I gave myself all the perms? I'm just going to say / revoke me all. See if that does anything. Okay, did that get rid of my infinite item issue? Yes, it did. Okay, good. Alright, so I'm going to skip the night, and I'm going to try again. It feels like I need to start over. Like, I've just been troubleshooting all morning, and I just need a good night's sleep and a fresh start. That's what I need. Okay. Alrighty, it's a beautiful morning to reduce my render distance because it's getting choppy again. Anywho, this is looking better. We have a roof now that kind of improves the look of the house a little bit. I'm still not a big fan of the big blank walls, but as I was trying to do a moment ago, I was trying to look up trapdoors. Let's see if I could just make some trapdoors. Apparently there's all kinds of trapdoors that I can make. Evidently I can make trapdoors with this willow wood that I got going on here, but windowed mixed wood trapdoors, that's weird because supposedly, according to this, oh, I have to use a trunk. Okay. What's this look like? Placed into the actual world here. That sort of looks alright. Or I can make a bunch of these and do this. And that looks kind of awful, to be honest. That looks kind of awful. I don't like that. Right now I just have a bunch of these trapdoors. And that looks better than the alternative did. So I think I will just accept that. Okay, I think what I need now is a little path that goes from my front door down to this lovely fishing pond. First I need to remove this current path that doesn't really make any sense. So I'm just gonna get rid of it like so. That didn't work. And we're just going to kind of carve a little... Oh. Yeah, for some reason, path making uses up a lot of durability for these spoons in Minetest. I don't really understand why. Okay, coming back with a diamond spoon in hand. You can't open doors with a spoon in your hand. That's just one of those rules in life, you know. There we go. I've got a nice path down to the pond. And let's put some torches on that path. Oh my gosh, I might need to disable the dynamic lighting mod. Okay, I have disabled the mod, and now we're not getting the slowdown every time we take out a torch. Beautiful. Let's place some torches all around this lovely pond. It's a very nice pond. And there you have it. We have our fishing pond. Do I have a fishing rod? You know, very oddly, I can't seem to find a fishing rod in Minetest. Does vanilla Minetest just not have a fishing rod? I guess it doesn't, and I never thought to add one. Okay, so we're going to look for a fishing mod. Here we go. X farming, worm farm, fishing boat, fishing rod, or simple fishing. There's two that I could try, apparently. There's now a fishing rod, and it's made the same way it is in the craft of the mines. Very simple. Do I have any string on me? Let me go back home. Okay, got some string. We're going to make a fishing rod, and we're going to go fishing in the greatest game of all time. We've got our fishing rod, and we're going to go fishing. No ammo? What do you mean, no ammo? I need bait, apparently? Oh, goodness, how do I make the fishing bait? With, like, bananas? Oh, no. Oh, no, this is complicated, isn't it? I just wanted to go fishing, man. I didn't want it to be complicated. Grub. How to make grub. You make a grub with leaves, grass, and a rose. Okay. We've got some leaves, we've got some grass, we just need a rose, apparently. There's roses out here that I can get. Now we're just going to grab a few of these. Maybe some grass while we're at it, I suppose. Okay, and then we have to make the grub using those 3 ingredients. And then, from that, we can make basic fishing bait using more roses and more grass. Okay? I have fishing bait. Yes, basic fishing bait. Anyway, I'm going to try this fishing lure. I guess it just works as ammo. So I can take my fishing line here down to the pond. And we should just be able to do this. Or this. It says no ammo. I have ammo right here. Do I have to like craft them together or something? Is there like a slot somewhere that I should be aware of? I don't understand how this is supposed to work. You have to make a quiver? You have to make a quiver. This hurts my brain. And that has to be specifically brown wool. Oh, this is tiresome. I guess we'll just get some wool. And we'll get some of our brown dye. We now have some brown wool. And we surround our brown wool in the basic fishing bait. For some reason. And now can we use this stuff? Let me guess. That gives us 8 fishing bait to use. Would be my guess. Huh. No. What do you mean? Am I supposed to like wear this thing or something? Let me see if I can wear this thing. Can I hold it in my hand or something? No. Is it like a backpack? Guys, I give up. I think this mod just doesn't work. I am throwing this thing away. Wow, that was the most pathetic throw of an item. Look at it. Look. Minetest, why are you like this? At least in Minecraft, when I throw away an item in anger, it looks dramatic. But here, it's just like, eh. There goes the item. Eh. It's pathetic. Okay, so our pond is just a fishing pond in spirit. We can't actually go fishing there because the fishing mod doesn't work. So maybe I'll try the other fishing mod. There's another one, supposedly, that it calls itself simple fishing. So maybe it's simpler. But for now, I want to do anything else but try any new mods right now. Because every time I try a new mod today, it's just miserable. Also, what was that? Why is it rendering a quiver on my back? Listen, guys, I want to be honest with you. I am like this close to just giving up on Minetest altogether. Every time I try one of these new mods, it's just a disaster. But there is a sunrise on a fresh new day in this world, and I can stop thinking about adding new mods. Just put all the nonsense behind me and think about what I can do in this beautiful world with the time I have left to record this video. I want to get rid of this purple QR code thing. I just want to get rid of it. I want to set it on fire. I want to see what happens. You know, it's called Minetest for a reason. Okay, we're going to test things. Okay, I'm not saying I don't like the purple hedges. It's kind of neat, but this is also the perfect space for me to just build things on the island, right where this purple hedge is. So I'm just going to set it on fire and hope that my house doesn't burn to the ground. That's a horrible idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Okay, so as a flint and steel, you make it from a flint. No way. Okay. I'm amazed. Home. Okay, so I have flint, and I have a steel ingot. Here we go. We're going to put these two together in the correct order. Apparently it matters. Yeah, how are we going to protect the house from burning to the ground? I do have a bucket of water. I'm really worried about this fire. I'm really worried about just destroying... Excuse me. You hear this thing? That's a mosquito, okay? And notice how it sounds like 5 mosquitoes? Maybe 10? It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to control this fire, or if I'm going to be able to. This is uncharted territory. I've never set anything on fire in Minetest. I'm just going to light this thing on fire. I know it's going to be a disaster, but I just need the stress relief. Okay. So I'm going to try to light this whatever. Can any of this light on fire? Oh, okay, cool. I have started a fire. Okay, we're just gonna see what happens. We're gonna see if this fire consumes things like these heathers, for example. I may want to just start placing water to prevent this from getting out of hand. You know, I'm just gonna protect the house. I think that's like priority number uno right here. Protect the house. Okay. And then I'm just going to watch this and see what happens. Maybe I'll go on top of this rock. That's probably a pretty safe bet in terms of places I could stand and watch this chaos unfold. Okay, so yeah, I think it is destroying the purple stuff. I think it is working. But oh my gosh, that is a lot of water. I did not intend for there to be that much water. Okay, so I'm digging a trench around the house. so that hopefully I can climb up once again and just protect the house without making a massive flood. That actually would be kind of counterintuitive. Okay, it's getting close to the house. It's getting close to the house. Okay, can I protect just the house now? Let's see. Will this work? No, because of... No! No, it's not working. No. No, I'm trying to swim up, damn it. Oh, this is horrible. I need to increase the size of the trench quickly. Yeah, the siding or whatever it's called that I added to the house. The trapdoors, they pushed the water out by 1 block and thus kind of ruined my whole brilliant plan here. Boom, 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 boom. I have like a few seconds left to make this happen. Let's do this. Close the door. Just in case. I don't know if it matters or not, but... Okay. That should do it. Yeah, that should do it. It should all just go into this trench here, and it should just stay in the trench. Then, yeah. Okay, we're good. I just got to get on top of this rock now, like I was trying to do before. And... view the glorious chaos from above. Look at all that. It's wonderful. It is working. It is destroying the QR code. Slowly. It's weird how we have floating fire. We have an awful lot of floating fire hanging out. There's a snake. Hello, snake. Ow! The snakes... Okay, snakes don't really seem to chase you or anything. But they will strike you if you get too close. That's interesting. Okay. Wonder if they drop anything. Probably nothing all that great. Yeah, we just got some meat and some leather. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm gonna go inside the house and just see what it's like. Oh, look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful house. Look at this. Look at... Oh my goodness. I need to put like an epilepsy warning right before this clip. Oh, this tree's on fire. That's okay. What's that thing? A bird. Did you see that thing just bounced off the tree? Okay, the floodwaters are receding from the earth. The sun is rising. It's beautiful. And the fire is mostly gone. And we can now place some dirt. I don't seem to have a lot of actual dirt on me at the moment, but I'm sure I can find some more. Okay, I have a block of dirt over here. I have a block of dirt over here. And I have a bunch of dirt here. Cool. I don't know if stuff is going to spread onto this dirt. I hope it does. I guess I'll just place some sand down too. Again, I don't really know how the grass spread mechanic works with whatever this stuff is supposed to be. What is this? We have like a little ravine here on the island. Might be a place to go exploring later. Some fishies. What is... Whoa! Look at that. That is screenshot worthy right there. If anything ever was. Uh-oh. Looks like we missed a few of the rain puddles over here. A few of them survived. There's a bear in the woods and it wants me dead. This is a nice part of the island. I like this. I like these trees and stuff. What are these, beavers or something? Armadillos? Beavers! They are not... Are you serious right now? Just feast your eyes on what you're witnessing. First of all, the beavers... First of all, the beavers are stacked on top of each other. And second of all, they're hostile for no discernible reason. What the heck, man? Ooh, this is cool. Have I already seen this? No, I don't think I have seen this. Is it safe to fall in there? Is that green stuff the quicksand? What do I have on me? Yeah, I got some ladders and a few pieces of wood. I'm going for it. Ow. Interesting. Is this quicksandy stuff? No, okay, good. There's just like a baptismal pool just here and just What exactly is this all supposed to be? Look at these birds. And the sun setting. It's just beautiful. Minetest can be really jank, that's for sure, but sometimes it's just a beautiful thing. Look, that's where we were earlier, just a few minutes ago, and now it looks like it's so far away. It's just amazing. This is a really nicely sized island. It's like the perfect size island. Like you can see it all in one gulp, but there's also enough of it that you can kind of explore and learn about it over time, you know? Yeah, there's a couple more islands over here with a crab. Let me guess, the crabs... Are the crabs hostile? No, they're not. So beavers, hostile. Crabs, not hostile. That's fine. Just seems so random. And they move sideways like real crabs, so that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. Oh no, Dory. It's Dory. Dory's dying. That's sad. Oh, poor Dory. Something I can do to save you. Dory! Okay, I'm back at home sweet home. What do I have to eat besides this rat? I have some meat. Very good. Alright, it's time to make a furnace for this little home away from home. And I can cook some of this raw meat using the coal that I have. Good. I was afraid I might not have any. Okay, there's like weird rendering stuff happening on my back. This looks like part of my pickaxe is trying to render on my back as if it were that quiver we had a while back. But anywho, it's been like 3 months since the last recording, and I'm here to finish the job. First thing I want to do, actually, is I actually want to try that simple fishing mod. Oh, look, there's instructions on how to use it. No way. Start fishing, equip. You just do it. You just do it. The hook should have at least 4 nodes of water by default beneath it for fishing to work. Okay, I've disabled the old fishing mod, and I've enabled a new one. And I'm going to search fish. Okay, there's a wooden fishing rod. It requires tin. Tin! Tin! Specifically tin! I should have known that this wouldn't be quote-unquote simple because it's Minetest, and in Minetest, gosh dang nothing is quote-unquote simple, but tin is fine, tin is fine. Okay, I found some sticks, I found some string, and of course I got the tin. We have a wooden fishing rod. Alright, we're gonna go back to the island. Like it said on the thing, it needs 4 nodes, so I don't even know if this is gonna work. But I'm gonna try it anyway in case that's... There's no string, it's just the thing. Okay, but I guess it's very simple. It didn't ask for ammo, so that's good. But yeah, it's probably not gonna work because it did say it needs 4 nodes. I guess we'll just never have a fishing pond, will we? Sad. Yeah. Is it like Minecraft where there's a bubble or something? Let me try somewhere. Let me try a different spot. It said it needs 4 nodes, so I'm going to try to make sure it has 4 nodes. It's a really dumb requirement, but whatever. Did I get something? Did I get a fish? Oh, I got a fish. It says raw river fish, and then it says no. Raw river fish. Okay, I caught a fish. There's also a turtle. Hello, turtle. Cool. I caught a fish. Let's go cook the thing. And... you see what's not happening here? It's not cooking. Why is it not cooking? You can cook an exotic fish, but it seems like whoever made this mod forgot to add cooking recipes for all the other fish. Okay, well, anywho, it is very simple, and it does sort of, kinda, barely, like, minimally, technically function. And, as you well know by now, in Minetest, that is pretty much like dream mod material right there. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have this glitched texture on my back just forever now. So that's cool. Anywho, that's gonna do it for today's episode of Minetest Noob. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, despite the jank and the struggles and the long wait. But if you did enjoy it, I hope you'll hit that like button, or maybe even that subscribe button. That'd be pretty darn cool, if you ask me, as I throw that thing in your face. And if you really like what I'm doing on this channel, there is a Patreon link and a website and all this other stuff in the description that you may click if you feel like it. But if you don't, either way, I look forward to seeing you next time when we get into some more block game goodness here on the SteelCat channel. This has been SteelCat, and I'm out. I'll see you next time.